What's up, you guys? My name's Nick. Thank you for tuning into my channel where I talk about building wealth, money, building my self-storage business, entrepreneurship, and whatever the heck else is going on in my life. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made $4,567.09 in dividends in 2020 at the age of 29. Now, please understand that when I say I made over $4,500 in dividends in 2020 at the age of 29, I'm not trying to do some weird flex on you guys. I'm honestly just trying to provide some additional context of where I'm at financially in my life. I went to school for finance. I work in business. I own a small business. So I know a decent amount about business and investing, but I don't pretend to know it all. I know there's a lot of you here on YouTube crushing it, doing way better than I am financially, but I just want to share where I'm at. I believe in transparent personal finance, and that's what my channel is all about. So please, when I say I make a certain amount of money in dividends or passive income or whatever the heck else I'm talking about financially here on my channel, I'm not trying to be some D-bag and flex on you guys, and I'm not trying to sell you a course or anything like that. I'm seriously trying to be genuine here, show you guys where I'm at financially, and really I hope that I can encourage even one of you or someone else to take charge of their financial life. And I don't know, I hope I can tell a cool story over time. My primary investment focus is not dividends. However, I do enjoy tracking how my dividends are growing over time, and specifically year to year. My long-term focus is on growth first, and then to collect dividends later on in life on all that growth. But at my current age, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to be focused on dividends right now when I still have such a long investment horizon in front of me. I should be focused on growing that portfolio as big as I can over the next 30 years, and then to enjoy that dividend income that it produces later on. Now, I have several different account types. I have 2 brokerage accounts, a Roth IRA, a 401k from when I worked at Vanguard. I also just recently started another brokerage account for my actual business. I have an Acorns account, and I also have another 401k with John Hancock from when I worked as an insurance agent. I also have a joint brokerage account at Vanguard with my wife, and my wife also has an individual brokerage account in just her name. Also in my portfolio is a government pension account, but that money, along with my 2 401k accounts, I'm not counting towards my annual dividend account for several reasons. That's because if I leave my current job prior to achieving 20 years of service, I get all my contributions back interest-free. So I'm remaining conservative when calculating any benefits from this job, considering I might not be there a full 20 years. Additionally, I don't count any dividends generated by my 401ks because I no longer work for those companies, and therefore I'm not making any more contributions to those accounts. Also, within 401k accounts, they really don't report on dividends as much or as frequently as they do on traditional brokerage accounts. So I just really don't want to deal with looking up on a quarterly basis what those dividends are from those 401k accounts, and especially because I'm not going to see any benefit from those dividends for many, many years to come. So I've just made the executive decision to be conservative and not count those numbers in my accounts. So without further ado, here's my breakdown. In my largest Vanguard brokerage account, I collected the following dividends. A whopping 86 cents from my settlement fund, $203.27 from VGENX, which is the Vanguard Energy Fund Investors Share Class Mutual Fund. $814.37 from VGHCX, which is the Vanguard Healthcare Investor Share Class Mutual Fund. $427.52 from the Vanguard Real Estate ETF, VNQ. $345.06 from the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, VOO. $10.92 from the Vanguard Energy ETF, VDE. $105.73 from Accenture, ACN. $181.85 from CubeSmart, CUBE. $171.04 from Extra Space Storage, EXR. $47.79 from Global Self Storage, SELF. $46.91 from Iron Mountain, IRM. IRM, $581.86 from Magellan Midstream Partners, or MMP, $225.97 from National Storage Affiliates, or NSA, $134.38 from Public Storage, or PSA. Now, all the dividends in this account were reinvested and totaled $3,312.62 for this account. In my other Vanguard brokerage account, I collected the following amount in dividends. Another big whopping 74 cents from my settlement fund, $34.85 from the Vanguard Energy ETF VDE, $18.42 from the Vanguard Utilities ETF VPU, $34.58 from the Vanguard Real Estate ETF VNQ, $5.19 from VTWV, 66 cents from CubeSmart, $6.13 from ENB or Enbridge, $9.62 from ET or Enterprise Partners, $3.15 from Iron Mountain or IRM, $31.16 from Magellan Midstream Partners or MMP. And that's everything for this small brokerage account that I have, which totaled $144.50. As you can see, the dividends from this account are a lot less than my other account. I do regularly contribute to this brokerage account, but I also use this one as more of a slush fund. So when I need the money to make it an investment in something else, I might draw from this account. So as a result, the dividends from this account will fluctuate greatly from period to period. A good example is if I need to put money down as a down payment on a rental property, I might pull that money from this account as opposed to any of my other brokerage accounts or investment accounts. This now brings me to my Vanguard Roth IRA, which I collected the following amount of dividends in. 14 cents from my settlement fund, $87.40 from the Vanguard Real Estate Mutual Fund, Admiral share class. That ticker symbol is VGSLX. $45 from the Vanguard Real Estate ETF VNQ, $16.39 from the Vanguard Energy ETF VDE, $4.86 from the Vanguard Information Technology ETF VGT, $4 from CubeSmart CUBE, $5.63 from Enbridge ENB, $9.19 from ET, $5.93 from Global Self Storage SELF, $12.52 from Iron Mountain IRM, $25.20 from Magellan Midstream Partners or MMP, $3.79 from National Storage Affiliates NSA, and all of this totals $220.05 in my Roth IRA, which of course was all reinvested into more shares. Now, in my wife's Vanguard brokerage account, she collected the following amount in dividends: 11 cents from her settlement fund, $5.31 from the Vanguard International Dividend Appreciation ETF VIGI, $132.44 from the Vanguard Real Estate ETF VNQ, $82.32 from the Vanguard S&P 500 VOO, $434.73 from the Prime Cap Odyssey Growth Fund, $71.15 from the Vanguard S&P 500 Mutual Fund Admiral share class, which the ticker symbol for that is VFIAX. $163.86 from the Vanguard Real Estate Mutual Fund Admiral share class. All this totals $889.92 in my wife's Vanguard brokerage account, which of course was all reinvested into additional shares. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am counting the dividends in my wife's Vanguard brokerage account towards the overall total, because at the end of the day, the amount that's in my account, the amounts in her account are both going to benefit our family long term. And as they say, what's hers is mine and what's mine is hers. Now, if you're still following along, all the above dividends total $4,567.09 for the year of 2020, all of which were reinvested in additional shares. This converts to an average of $380.59 per month in dividends. I really like averaging out the annual dividends on a monthly basis like that, because then it's easy to compare to other monthly financial metrics, such as how much your car payment or your house payment or some other monthly payment is. For me, my monthly car payment is $193, so it's really exciting for me to see that my monthly dividend amount is significantly higher than what my monthly car payment is. However, my house payment is still $965 a month, so I'm really excited to see the dividends grow to a monthly amount that exceeds that. Now in 2021, I'm expecting that number to be a lot larger for several reasons. As mentioned earlier, I have all my dividends set up to automatically reinvest in additional shares of all those funds and companies. So you would naturally expect that amount to compound every single year. I also took a few additional steps in 2021 to ensure that I earn more dividends in 2021. The first step I took was I signed up for an Acorns account, and I also had my wife sign up for an Acorns account where we automatically invest additional money based on our spending habits. The next step I took was open another Vanguard brokerage account, but this time it was a joint brokerage account between my wife and I. I did this for a couple reasons. We refinanced our house at the end of 2020/beginning of 2021, and we locked in a much lower rate, but we kept our monthly payments the same to the bank account. So we're going to have additional money every month that we can transfer into our brokerage account and grow those proceeds over time. Additionally, when we refinanced the house, I knew we would be receiving a few reimbursement checks, whether it's an escrow reimbursement check or an overpayment reimbursement check, that I wanted to be able to invest in this joint account. So rather than change the amount that we were transferring into our bank account from our paychecks every single month to make the monthly payment, we decided to keep that number the same, which is more or exceeds our new monthly payment. But that way we'll always have extra money that we can transfer over into this new Vanguard joint account, where I'd rather be putting our money in investing because it's likely to earn higher returns than if we made extra payments on our mortgage. From there, we have a few options. We can either pay extra on our mortgage, but since our new mortgage is only 2.8% on a 30-year, I'd much rather put that money in a Vanguard brokerage account or just about anywhere, because I believe long-term I can earn a higher rate of return on that money than paying down the house early. So as a result, these decisions will start compounding and help us earn even more dividends starting in 2021. The other important and final step I'm taking in 2021 is I increase my savings rate, which is something you should strive to do every year. In 2021, my goal is to save $30,000 from my paycheck. So far, as of the making of this video, I'm definitely on track to exceed that for the year, and those savings will certainly contribute to increasing my dividends in 2021. All right, guys, that sums it up, and that's exactly how I earned $4,567.09 in dividends in 2020. I'm super excited to see how much I can earn in 2021, and I hope you are too. Please do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button and that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let me know down in the comments what you're investing in and how much you earned in dividends in 2020. I'd love to know. And until next time, I'm Nick, signing off.